Okay, in this video we're going to look at how to write Hello World in Java. Hello World is kind of the basic program that pretty much all programming classes since the beginning of time have started out with. So this is what Eclipse looks like when we first open it up and run it. I'm going to click Close on the welcome screen here. And then we get this basic setup here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new project. To do that, we're going to go over to the Package Explorer and right-click, and we're going to say New Java Project. It's very important you pick Java Project and not regular project. And then I'm going to name my project. I'm just going to call it Hello World. And we'll click Finish. Okay, and if we open up our project by clicking on the arrow next to it, we see we have a couple of things in here. Now after I've made my project, I need to make the class that's going to contain my code. All code in Java is within classes. So I'm going to click on the SRC folder, that stands for source, and I'm going to right click and say new class. And we'll just call our class the same thing, Hello World. And we're also going to click this checkbox here that says we want to create a main method. And then I'm going to click Finish. Okay, and in the main editor window here, our class appears. So here we see the name of our class. Our class is called Hello World. And these here in purple, these are reserved words that Java uses to mean certain things. And then here is our main method. That's where our code is going to go. Don't worry too much about the specifics here. We'll get to that later. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this auto-generated method stub here. And I'm going to write my own code. So what we're going to do is we're just going to write the words Hello World to the screen. So to do that, I write system.out.println, and then in double quotation marks inside parentheses here, I'm going to write Hello World. And that's it. So this is my complete program, just one line. And I'm going to go up here and I'm going to save the program by clicking on the little disk icon. And then I'm going to run the program by clicking on this green play button. So click on that. If everything went well, you should see the words Hello World down here in your console screen. The other thing I'm going to show you real quick is how to display that in a window. So I'm going to use JOptionPane class's show message dialog method, and again we'll write Hello World in here. And what happens here is that I need to import this class so that I can use it, the JOptionPane class. So whenever I have something underlined in red, it means didn't go quite right. If I hover over it with my mouse, I'll see a list of possible fixes. I want this first one. I want to import the JOptionPane class. So I'm going to click on that, and what that does is it adds this line to the top of my code so that Java knows what I'm talking about. Oh, and here I forgot to put the word null right here. Okay, so again I'm going to save this and I'm going to run it, and now we see Hello World down here, and we also see it pop up in a message box right here. So that's it. We've successfully got Hello World. The last thing I'm going to do is show you how to export the project. To do that, we click on the name of the project, we right click, I'm going to say Export, and I go up to General and say Archive File, and then we're going to make sure this is checked and these two things are checked, and we're going to browse to wherever we want to put this. I'm going to just put this on my desktop here, and I'm going to call it Hello World, and that's going to be I'm going to call it .jar. And we'll save this and click Finish, and then we get the jar file here. This would be the file that I would turn into the Dropbox.